We're going to see Jake Fromm, who was last year's starter.
And he'll start off with a perfect strike over the middle as he finds Isaac Nauta. 12-2.
There's a lot to like about Jake Fromm as we watch him complete his. This is a good opportunity for Harrion and Holyfield to touch the football.
That time the blitz picked up, and Fromm dirts the ball, so it will be 2nd down and 10. And when Fromm, 4-man rush on 3rd down. Fromm throws one out to the edge, but this play is blown dead.
Collapsed the pocket. Number 52 was able to get in there, get a push. Of course, they want to protect the quarterback.
Okay, so the last time I saw you guys, obviously it was disappointment in the locker room. But when you look back over the course of your careers, what is going to be the takeaway, the legacy that you two have left? All right, Nick, you got to do the same thing. I need a breakdown. They literally just handed him the championship rings.
At that tailback position, and it looks to be continuing.
An interception thrown by Fromm. And taking it to the house is DeAndre Baker.
Oh, that was just dropped, and then this one got away from him. A little bit too high for Mecole Hardman playing against the first-team defense, and Justin Fields is not.
Check down to Nauta. 5 yards against the blitz.
So we've seen, then you figure out how can we get him the football.
Play action for Fromm. Well protected, wide open in the flat. It's Harrion, and he scoots for another 1st down.
I like Harrion because of his versatility.
Fromm looking for the home run. Riley Ridley. Does he have it? It's a battle. Who's got it? Incomplete.
Ripped the ball out at the very end of the play. Nice job by Fromm using his eyes to look off the safety. That opened up that seam, and it was a perfect throw, but McGee just would not give up on the play as a wide receiver on the outside.
Wide receiver screen to Terry Godwin. 9 for the first-team offense against the first-team defense. And Fromm, high throw over the middle, almost picked off again. Well,
watch the inside pressure. Forces him to kind of get that ball up in the air a little bit. Came up with a huge defensive play right after that.
Long throw to Jason Stanley is there for Fromm. It's amazing. You spend your entire season all the way through spring practice. Harrion, 1st down.
He's a bigger back than either one of the guys that we're seeing carry the football today.
Fromm to the tight end, Nauta again. Another 1st down.
Them only had 13 catches together.
Fromm to Harrion, who's been a very good pass catcher so far here in the 1st half, and he is close, just about in the red zone. Play action. Fromm to the back of the end zone, incomplete over the head of Stanley. The capability of Fields as Fromm throws a wobbler towards the end zone, and is that picked off? It was intercepted by Tyreek McGee, but he was out of bounds. But given that choice,
season, as we take a look at this, ball kind of got away from Jake Fromm a little bit too, in between 2 receivers, running and making explosive plays. It's about decision making and getting your team in the right play or out of bad plays in a long time. Across the league, there are some really good players. The league for Alabama this year, I just think quarterback play across the league is going to be much better.
Fromm to Harrion on it.
But I do think the quarterbacks are going to be good, and I think that there were some really good hires as far as some head coaches and offensive coordinators that are going to be quarterback-friendly guys as well. I just think at Mississippi State, what can he do at Florida with a better recruiting base, a chance to recruit more speed, maybe more talent? See, that offense will change a little bit.
3rd down and 10 after Fromm almost threw an interception for his 2nd of the game, and ends up throwing a pick. That is the 2nd pick of the game, thrown by Fromm. And
in the secondary, but in this particular scrimmage situation, the first-team defense has outplayed the offense.
That catch made by Elijah Holyfield was started 28 consecutive games through the championship game last year. As Fromm looks for the deep ball from Mecole Hardman. Just off the mark, but
has proved himself last year. The competition will be for the right tackle spot.
Fromm is going to go down. So Fromm will go hurry up, and he'll want it all. The deep ball on first down, broken up inside the 5-yard line again.
And that's what he got. Pretty well thrown ball by Jake Fromm, but the safety LeCount tracked it and got over to help his corner and knocked.
Trey Baker was there as well. Here is Fromm with the blitz coming. Has to throw it away. It'll be third down.
The back of the linemen, because this was only a 5-man rush. They have plenty of guys to pick them up.
4-man rush on 3rd and 10. Fromm sidearms one. 45 to go. Slant. And breaking a tackle is Riley Ridley. He's got the first down. That is a 4th
tackle. Ridley showed nice concentration. All getting the first down and a new set of downs.
Gain of 15. Here's Fromm on first down. Looking for Ridley down the sideline. Back shoulder incomplete.
You know, on a split this year. Much more reliance on their pass game than they had to a year ago.
Fromm to Werner. Fromm locks in on the slant and misses. It'll be 3rd down and 2. Black team rushes 5. Fromm well protected. That ball batted down at the line. It'll be 4th down and 2. Recognizes the blitz coming. Changes the play at the line, and it's still tipped on a leap. The blitzer from.
Well, even though you lose 7 starters from your D.
And he's going to take a shot again for Riley Ridley. And this time, he drops it in for the touchdown. "57 yards. As we take a look back at the touchdown.
Well, first of all, look at the protection, particularly on that right side. They're auditioning for the right tackle. Isaiah Wilson with nice job protecting, and a well-thrown ball from Jake Fromm. There's Wilson, got a little chip help from his running back on the way out. Jake Fromm able to get his team into the end zone.
A follow all the way through summer camp and heading towards the fall. Here's Fromm with one more chance. Flushed out of the pocket. Dropped.
Tough guys to roll guys in and keep guys fresh. You know, really, when it was all said and done, as well as they played in the national championship game, for most of the game, they got worn down in the 4th quarter. Biggest area of concern. I think they'll be great at running back once those guys are healthy. I think they're very strong at quarterback. I think
still a first down catch as the clock rolls with 52 seconds to go. Fromm, another check down, incomplete. 48 seconds remaining, intended for Charlie Werner.
And you know what?
Stunt comes up the middle, and that flushes Fromm to the sideline. Trying to come back to help his quarterback was Jason Stanley, but again the ball goes through Stanley's hands. He wanted this to be close at the end and wanted there to be a little bit of pressure, and he got what he wished for. Fromm again to Holyfield, and Holyfield was looking upfield before he had the football. So one last gasp potentially for the Red Squad. As Fromm to the sideline, it's another drop for Holyfield.